2, 3. Won't you take me to? I don't blame it on the sunshine. Welcome to Mac's Essential 20. If you only watch one countdown show this year, make it this one, and probably the other 9 in the series. Each week, we're going to count down the 20 most essential music lists on people or songs from all over the music spectrum. And this isn't just some old clip show banged together for nothing. Essential 20 is packed with commentary from tons of musos and industry experts. I know it's literally tons because I've weighed them all myself. So for the next hour, we'll be counting down the essential 20 one-hit wonders. The good, the bad, and the very, very ugly.
Which is like our commentary. The good...
I just found it very romantic, even though they were dogs.
The bad...
They can just get the hell out of my life. I never want to hear it again.
And the ugly.
I think if Getting Herpes had a soundtrack, it would be that song.
What do you think will be number 1?
We'll kick off the list with the ugly, perhaps even fugly. At number 20, it's the very confident lads from London, Right Said Fred. A success story in the pantheon of one-hit wonders. They sold 4 million records and are still strutting the catwalk to this day. Mesh tank tops have never been the same. In at number 19, it's Echo Beach from Martha and the Muffins from back in 1980. Now, although they were a one-hit wonder band, they're still together 30 years on. Martha's released a kids album, which won a Juno Award, but that's in Canada, so really, who cares? Now, you might remember the tune, but only trivia diehards could recall the name of Martha's band, the Muffins. What one-hit wonder list would be complete without Alien Ant Farm's Smooth Criminal? For us, it's in at number 18. Their debut album had the ironic and somewhat witty title, Greatest Hits. The irony didn't stop there, as they never went anywhere. Smooth Criminal became a hit after a radio station played it without permission. The band were booked to play the big day out, and sure enough, after they played their one and only song, everyone racked off to watch a good band. Making it to a respectable number 17 on our list of the essential one-hit wonders, of course, it's Mel and Kim. They made it to number 1 in the US, UK and here in Australia, and the song was written by Stock Aitken and Waterman, the Beethoven of their day. Mel died of cancer in 1990 at age 23. And I'm not sure if this song is still paying the bills for anyone, but it's bloody catchy. 2005 was a great year for Sandy Tom. She released her worldwide smash, I Wish I Was a Punk Rocker, making it to number 16 on our essential list. This is a song, though, that fills people with rage. The band The Automatic have been quoted saying, if she was a punk rocker with flowers in her hair, she'd get the shit kicked out of her by other punk rockers for having flowers in her hair. A friendly Scottish lass, her death knell sounded when John Laws started to play this song on his radio show.
Oh, I wish I was.
It's time to cringe for our number 15 essential one-hit wonder from Chumbawamba, Tub Thumping. It kind of sounds dirty, but in fact, a tub thumper is a politician in the UK. This song's made several worst songs of all time lists. It peaked at number 1 in the US, Australia, New Zealand and Canada, but only number 2 in the UK. The band was a folky, poppy, punky, political, dancey rock music kind of thing. They're still together and they're still completely shit. In at number 14 on our essential list, it's Eiffel 65 and their number 1 smash, Blue. All the way around the world, this song was a hit, and if anyone out there can tell me why, please write in. It was nominated for a Grammy for Best Dance Recording in 2001, clearly a slim year. And the video clip has the band fighting naked blue aliens with some very slick martial arts moves. They're Italian fellows with over 16 million views on YouTube. If you'd like to look there, you can check out the translations of the lyrics. Justin Bieber will die. Sing along. I'm blue. Number 13's clearly lucky for some. In this case, it's Bobby McFerrin and his worldwide smash, Don't Worry, Be Happy. Turns out, though, that Bobby must not have been happy all the time, as this song ended his musical career. He did continue to write and perform, and still does to this day. One of the most famous musical urban legends is that he committed suicide. Luckily, he didn't. That would have been a real downer for this song. It was the first ever a cappella song to reach number 1 on the Billboard 100. And if the fellas in this video look familiar, that's because one's Robin Williams and the other is Mr. Noodle from Elmo's World, aka Bill Irwin.
Here's a little song .
'Cause 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 'c
We're in the guts of it now. The essential 21 hit wonders is down to 12. Topping the list so far, we heard Alien Ant Farm's career-killing cover, Smooth Criminal, at number 18. Eiffel 65's Blue at number 1 million, correction, number 14. And don't worry, be happy, it's Bobby McFerrin at number 13. The competition is heating up like deep heat on your genitals.
Into the dirty dozen on our list of the essential one-hit wonders, it's Lou Bega and Mambo number 5. He's got Angela, Pamela, Sandra, Rita, Monica, Erica, Rita, Tina, Sandra, Mary, Jessica. Be good to keep it in your pants, Lou. That is a bit dirty. So appropriate that his name has a brand of cheese in it. Enjoy.
Apart from me, because I hate it.
Just outside the top 10 now, Nina and the 99 Luftballons from 1983. This was a rather dark, apocalyptic story about releasing red balloons, which of course leads to World War III. So do be careful next time you go to the local show. I'd like to nominate Nina, or Nina, whatever you like to call her, as Gilf of the Year. She's a pretty hot grandma at 50 years old. Personally, for me, 1983 was the zenith of pop music, as far as I'm concerned.
The summer sky city.
We're into the top 10 with a bit of ba 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 boodum ba ba, etc. Dave Dobbin, Slice of Heaven from 1986. Now talk to any Kiwi, and if you can understand them, they will tell you this song is the unofficial national anthem of New Zealand. And it seems old Dave Dobbin wasn't such an angel himself, charged with inciting a riot in 1984. Then again, that was the 80s, so anything went. He since became a born-again Christian, ba 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 boodum, etc. Moving into some pretty inoffensive territory right now with our number 9 essential one-hit wonder from Katrina and the Waves, Walking on Sunshine. Now here's a reason to form a band and have a hit single. Estimates say Walking on Sunshine earns $1 million per year. Some highlights from the clip: Katrina dances in her apartment and feeds the ducks. See if you can remember how many TV commercials this song's been used in. Winding the clock back to 1981 for our number 8 song from Soft Cell, Tainted Love. Originally recorded by Gloria Jones back in 1965, it was a commercial flop. It was again covered by Marilyn Manson in 2001, but this clip featured cricket whites and togas on a very basic set. If anyone knows this song today, it's most likely thanks to Rihanna sampling it in her hit SOS, which earned her her first US number 1.
We share.
Into the top 7 with The Buggles from 1979. Video Killed the Radio Star. This song's been covered many times, from Ben Folds 5 to the Chipmunks, remembered best for the awesome specs. Now, this song topped the Aussie charts but only made it to number 10 over on the Billboard charts in the US. I think it needs an update for the YouTube generation.
I heard you on the wall.
This is going to cause some controversy. My Sharona from the Knack, just outside the top 5. This song stayed at number 1 for 6 weeks on the Billboard 100. The lead singer wrote it about his 17-year-old girlfriend, Sharona Alperin. She's now a real estate agent in Los Angeles. The song came back in 1994 with the movie Reality Bites. Almost the best riff ever.
1, 2, 3.
We're into the final 5 of the essential 20 one-hit wonders.
Hammer time.
A few of these wonders you've unfortunately one spot.
Shut Up, You Face, Joe Dolce, in at number 5 on our essential list of the top one-hit wonders of all time ever in infinity. Sometimes you can't really figure out the human race. Shut Up, Your Face was number 1 in 11 countries, and there are over 50 different foreign language cover versions. Go on, sing a line from the chorus. I know you know it. And guess what? It's not the only comedy single in the top 5.
What's the matter, you?
Good luck to Joe.
What's the matter, you? Hey, God and all respect. Hey, something, something, something. Shut up your face. In at number 4 on the Max Essential 20 one-hit wonders, it's Tony Basil and Mickey. Now, being a one-hit wonder can be subjective, depending on which country you're from. Tony supposedly had a hit in 1987 in the Philippines, potentially making her a 2-hit wonder. Get this, she was almost 40 when she appeared in this clip. Maybe I should take up cheerleading. I reckon Beyonce and her sweet moves owe a big debt to this video. We're at the tip of the iceberg right now, the iceberg that sank the Titanic. The number 3 one-hit wonder, Los Del Rio from 1995, Macarena. Hey, Macarena. Los Del Rio specialised in Andalusian folk music, which is my favourite kind. The Macarena sold 11 million copies, and including ongoing royalties means they never have to make music again, which, let's face it, that's a blessing. A world record for group dancing was set in 1996 when a crowd of 50,000 people danced the Macarena in Yankee Stadium in New York City. Haha, Americans. Highly appropriate for the foul-mouthed ostentatious, he's at number 2 with Australiana, the most famous spoken word cultural cringe anthem thanks to the pen of Billy Birmingham. Perhaps the most family-friendly recording ever issued by Ostentatious, truly a work of genius, Aussie style.
Sitting at home last Sunday morning, me mate Boomerang.
I really hope that you guessed our number 1 song. It deserves to be number 1 on this list, as it has to be the awfulest song ever. Proving what bad taste we had in the 90s, it became the first single ever to achieve triple platinum status in Australia, and what's worse, it made line dancing popular again. Yes, Billy Ray Cyrus and Achy Breaky Heart. Of course, Billy spawned Miley, perpetuating the cycle of musical abuse. Kind of makes me wish we'd only put 19 songs on this list.
You can tell the world might blow up and kill this man.
Billy Ray Cyrus and Achy Breaky Heart, number 1 on our Essential 20 of the one-hit wonders. Could have also been an Essential 20 of the worst songs of all time. What do you reckon? Did we get it right? Send us some feedback. No one's going to read it, but send it anyway. We'll see you next time on the Max Essential 20. Someone probably will read it, just not me.